talking about a very simple secret to success, how to be more consistent, how to take action every single day, and how to build the habits in your life that will change the direction and course of your life. Tune in. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy. It is extremely simple. It is extremely important, but it's pretty hard for most people, and that's why most people don't do it. And I'm also going to teach you how Jerry Seinfeld uses this technique, or had used this technique when he was a new comic, to become one of the greatest and wealthiest comedians, probably the wealthiest comedian that's ever walked the face of the earth. And what I actually call it is, I call it the law of 100. It's very, very simple. So here's what you need to do, okay? You need to think to yourself, what is the one thing, what is the one habit that I need to build in myself that would change my life the most? And so what we like to call these is keystone habits. A keystone habit, so if you go back and look at what a keystone was in the ancient Roman times, a keystone was the stone that was at the very center of an arch. The reason why it's the most important stone is because when it's locked in place, it locks all of the other stones of the arch in place. And what it means is that that one stone affects all of the other stones. And so when you're thinking about the one habit that you want to do, the reason why it's called a keystone habit is because that one habit affects many other areas of your life. It's very simple though, is like, let's say for instance, you decide, the thing that would make the biggest difference in my life is that if I woke up early. Now, waking up early one day, like most people, they say, I'm going to wake up and have a morning routine. And so I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm going to meditate and I'm going to read and I'm going to go for a run and I'm going to work out and I'm going to do yoga and I'm going to do this and this and this. And they have like 17 things they need to do. That's not your keystone habit. Your keystone habit would literally just be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day. That's it. Because when you wake up one morning, you might decide, you know what? I feel like reading today. And you just read a little bit. And then you wake up at 5 o'clock another day and you're like, you know what? I have a lot of energy today. I'm going to go for a run. And then it turns into going for a run. And then it might be meditating one day and it might be something else another day. But what happens is that one keystone habit affects so many other areas of your life. And that's what you want to find. So for some people, waking up early tends to be a keystone habit. For some people, going and working out every single day tends to be a keystone habit because, all you have to do is go into the gym, you do your workout, and that's it. And as long as you get the workout done, that's your keystone habit completed. But what other areas of your life does it affect? Well, after a while, you might say, you know what? I've been working out so much. I'm going to stop drinking as much. You know what? I've been working out so much. I'm going to start drinking more water. You know what? I've been working out so much. I'm going to eat a little bit healthier. You know what? I've been working out so much. I'm going to get some better sleep. And it affects many other areas of your life. And so what you want to do is this, with the law of 100, you find one thing that is a keystone habit for you that is going to affect many other areas of your life. And you decide that thing, that habit that you're going to create, that action that you need to take in your business, whatever it might be. What is that one action that you're going to take? Decide it right now. We're going to do this together. And then you do that one thing for 100 days straight. That's it. Now, I don't say like, okay, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, only Monday through Friday. No, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day for 100 days if that's what you want to do. Work out or at least get into the gym or do some form of physical fitness every single day for the next 100 days. Make 100 cold calls in your business every single day for the next 100 days. Whatever it is, you identify that one thing and you do it every single day. Here's the key to it. You're probably not going to be able to do it with your current schedule, which means things are going to need to change. Your schedule is going to need to change. You're going to need to figure out how to get yourself more time to do this, and you are going to need to change. You're going to need to figure out. And so it's not going to be super comfortable, but it's something that you need to do. And what I recommend, here's what I really recommend, is disappear for 100 days. And what I mean by disappearing is like, don't leave your family. Like, obviously, if you have things that you have to do with your family, do your family stuff, but disappear from all of your friends for 100 days. Just say, hey, I'm really working myself the next 100 days. I'll see you in a few months. Disappear from being on social media. Disappear from everything that your social life, whatever it is. You can always go back to it, but what you're really trying to do is you're really trying to take 100 days to solely focus on you. So if you have a family, obviously you have familial obligations. You've got to do that stuff. But if you're single, like, just disappear. Just do whatever it is that you do for work. Come home and freaking work on yourself. If you're trying to drive your new business that you just started, well then go to work, whatever it is you got to do during your day job, and then come home and disappear into your work for 100 days. Because here's what's real crazy. When you disappear for just 100 days and you do one thing consistently every single day for 100 days, you're very different with a different set of habits in 100 days. So it's super simple. It's not hard. I told you it's very simple, but it's not hard, but it is difficult for people. Step one is you decide what the action is. And step two is you do it every single day for 100 days. Don't allow yourself to make all of the BS excuses that come up, because some of you guys are like, yes, this is awesome, I can do it. And there's a portion of people listening right now, they're like, I don't know if I can do that. But Rob, you don't know my life. Oh, but you don't know my schedule, right? So don't make excuses. Don't self-sabotage. Do that one thing every single day for 100 days. And let me tell you a few reasons why this is extremely important. Number one, over my lifetime, I've been able to develop some really great relationships with people who have been quite successful, right? What I've found out with them is that successful people are not that smart. They're not smarter than everybody else. Whatever success means to you, whether that's great parents or whether that's tons of money or whether it's great business owners or the happiest people you can find, whatever success means to you, successful people are the most consistent people. They're not smarter. They don't have better willpower most of the time. They've just decided to be consistent. They wake up every single day and they do the things that they need to do in order to get them from where they are to where they want to be.